probably preview that match, the relegation
match.
The match between the two England midfielders, right? Chris.
Best England midfielders.
No, hold on. Paul Scholes wasn't on the sideline, right?
No, I was very much aware of it.
Paul Scholes wasn't there, so yeah. Anyway,
You mean the English midfield that we never really got a chance to truly see?
Who that?
Lampard, Gerrard.
Yeah.
Truly.
I mean, it wouldn't have worked, but yeah.
wouldn't work. But so Gerrard v Lampard.
Yeah.
You have to play average.
That's 14 years ago.
You have to play average there, right? If him did fit. So Aston Villa v Everton. Oh boy, what is there to say about that game?
Devoid of quality. That's it.
Alright. What? To be fair, Lampard sound like banana chips.
No,
right?
I agree with you.
How many fit players him have?
Yeah, how many people in life don't get promoted with Derby and go coach one of the biggest clubs in boy him salt bad. Him salt bad.
No, he is salt right now. In life he's
Didn't
winning.
get job from Crystal Palace. Reject it, but they're not good enough.
Yeah.
Go Everton.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the right project. No, it wasn't the right project for him.
No.
There's a difference. It wasn't the right project. But it had to judge
All
upon.
right, Patrick Vieira.
Yeah.
The real best midfield
Yeah,
manager in the world.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, Patrick, definitely. Alright, so you seem to have your Lampard brief on. Go ahead.
We try to. Right? So it hard to judge a man that don't have any centre backs, as you just said.
Injured.
Liverpool never have no centre back.
One broken leg first.
Fear.
Alright.
Right.
Injured,
Yeah.
So
2-2.
So not only that, in don't have any centre back, in don't have any striker as well. The man them sell him highest him top scorer from last season, and he still not get back in English international yet. Them have to take a winger for play false nine or whatever it is that they have to play. They could kick and run down.
They never bring in McNeil.
Dwight McNeil, oh gosh.
You never bring Dwight McNeil.
No, Everton are in a bad state. They've been probably one of the worst run clubs in the English Premier League for 5 years now. They're definitely where they should be. They've spent the last couple of seasons signing players from relegation clubs.
Yeah, for 50 million.
I mean,
Pickford
probably one was done well for them. Pickford, there was the Swansea centre back they signed. Keane. They've got Dwight McNeil now.
Yeah. Hold on.
Richarlison
You
kind of
as a goalkeeper officer now. What is about Pickford and stuff?
He's probably been the only one that's worked from out of the bad signings they've made.
But Pickford no good, bad man.
That wasn't even where we were
But that's how I work. If I'm not saying
what is your argument? What are you asking me?
Go to the finals.
What are you asking me?
Alright,
No, but what are you asking me? Are you asking if I think he's great? No, of course not.
Where position him?
He's the bottom 10. Bottom 10. He's there with there.
I felt that coming. I felt that one. I felt it coming.
No.
I don't know how to dodge it. So.
He's not a top 10 goalkeeper, not at all.
Yeah,
Even last year he actually was quite good, but then again, so was they, and that didn't work out for him so far this year. But no, Everton are where they are. Aston Villa, similarly. I mean, Coutinho.
Also, you admit they was good last season.
Yeah, no, I said that though. Okay. It's his best season of the last 5.
I'm never here, so cool.
But no, him being good.
No, stop there. Stop. There was good last season. Just end it there. Move on.
Yeah, best season in 5 years. I agree. 100%.
Yes. Talk about Everton.
No, I'm saying Aston Villa on the other side. They've spent. I wouldn't say big per se, but
big for them.
Big for them. Yeah, they signed Coutinho permanently, which I thought was a bad decision because I didn't.
Big and bad.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think he had that great of a loan spell. Started off great scoring against Manchester United, but who doesn't score against Manchester United?
Right, whippy horse. The dead. Good guy, dead.
Who doesn't score against Manchester United? But no, yeah, and then he kind of fizzled up for the rest of the season. The only thing that's really keeping him in the Aston Villa lineup right now is the fact that
he scored against Man City too, you know.
Yeah, but they lost.
It's a hell of a goal he scored on it.
No, so my thing is, I believe that the squad on paper for Aston Villa should be a top 10 side in the Premier League, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to, when you play Villa, you're supposed to say, all right, we have to properly game plan. We're supposed to have going in a fight, right? And they have the quality to cause your problem, right? And then they. Now, my thing is, I just believe that Gerrard has just not delivered. When I see them play versus what I see on paper, I just not seeing. It does not.
What is the plan? What are they trying to do?
I blame the coach before Gerrard though. The coach, I can't remember, was that Norwich or went to Norwich?
Dean Smith.
Dean Smith. When Dean Smith came up the first time and he had John Terry on his team, I thought what he did with Aston Villa was fairly good enough, right? Kept them up, did a few transfers, held on to Jack.
And they were very hard to beat.
They were very hard to beat, and they had Jack Grealish as I heard, even at 7-2 against Liverpool, kind of show some quality in bringing a few loan players, and they did okay. I think when they sold Grealish, it's like they just lost their mind with the transfers, because it's like you're bringing in Danny Ings. Danny Ings expect to start. We have Ali Watkins. So what do you plan to do with Ali Watkins? Are you going to play two? You bring in Axel and Zebi, but you have two centre backs that are starting, and Axel, you're going to tell him that he's going to start. So are you going to play three at the back? Are you going to move from 4-3-3 that was working for you last season to now 3-5-2, which these players aren't familiar with? Who you have out the wing back? You just buy Leon Bailey as well for 30 million.
Should be a left back.
Okay.
That's been my view.
Alright, well.
Another different argument.
So, alright, you could argue. I mean, he's played there for Bayer Leverkusen from point to point, but I don't think that's where they bought him to play.
No.
So, the thing is, what I'm saying is that you buy Emi Bendia. Say, you do a lot of purchases, and I don't think it pushed the squad in the right direction. I don't think it straightened the squad in the right direction. I think Danny Ings is a totally different forward
from what they were using before. You know what it reminded me of? When Spurs sold Bill and
they just did foolishness.
Well, to be fair though, anytime a club sell a baller for big money, every time you go back in the transfer window, everybody say, no, you want my baller? Up with your money.
That's why Man United just sell Christian Wood, Michael Owen.
Thank you very much. We feel like, and if Barcelona had done the same thing when they sell my boy, when they sell Neymar, when they get 250 million from Neymar, the man them try to say, okay, what on? Sit down on it. Just sit down on it for a season. When the man them ask what we do, the academy is there. We'll find one of the guys from the academy. You still have Messi. Sit down on the money. You decide to you need to replace him right and Dortmund squeeze, but it's the same thing.
So my thing is this, right? Gerrard has to be smart about what he's going to do with Aston Villa. So they've spent badly in the past. I don't know the communication or the conversation they've had with the ownership. They're clearly looking to back whichever coach is there. Right now it's Gerrard, right? But with ambitious coaches, with ambitious owners, they're not patient if they don't see things heading in a particular direction. So it's interesting. I think this summer that he's had a few signings. Kamara.
Interesting sign for sure.
Interesting sign.
A lot of big clubs.
Yeah, came in free.
Yeah.
That was surprising. Even the centre back. The centre back was free as well, right? From Sevilla.
No, they spent big money on him.
Was that 30 million?
Almost, yeah.
He was in Newcastle as well?
He was, yeah.
Yeah, so that was an interesting signing as well.
He's now touring his Achilles.
He's out for the season, so they're going to have to bring back Tyrone Mings into the fold, right?
Who Gerrard very much embarrassed by not only taking the captaincy from him, basically calling him out.
Yeah, and saying, look, him don't have a choice, he inherited him.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's interesting to see what Gerrard will do. Lampard, let's see if he gets relegated this season. I will move on, right? So yeah, I think we can call that for the weekend. Any other interesting matches to touch on over the weekend?
I mean, what about for Newcastle, right? I have always taken a shine.
Oh, big side.
Yes, I your second side since then probably I'll finish either money, right?
Yeah, I take a small emotional investment position in them, about 5%. Right?
As I should.
About 5%. I diversified my emotional portfolio, so I put some to this Newcastle stock. So 5%. Let's see it work. And if I see the growth, I buy some more. Right?
Issues.
You know,
These finances.
you know.
How you thought they win the weight? Because it seemed pretty, you know, they
Pretty meh. I think a lot of people expected them to throw cash, but I don't necessarily think that was ever going to happen.
smart.
I think they're being patient, one.
Yeah.
And two, I don't think they have that pull to really sign.
I don't think
But
they can
alright,
be
so remember, if you remember when Man City did get this influx of cash at first, and
The guys before
then they tricked Robinho for signing.
Yeah, when he thought
Right.
he was going to Man U, yeah.
So
Yeah, but you can't tell nobody say you're going to Newcastle and trick nobody. You can't say, yo, you're going to Manchester.
no, you can't tell them say them about United.
But nobody wants Nobody wants to go to Man United.
But the fact of the matter is, the man them understand that just throwing money at the problem, that's going to solve
Yeah,
it.
no. I think
Right? It has to be incremental. And remember, saying then Man City signed Joe Ilano.
Giovanni. They're B black presidents.
Exactly. So you have to. When Vincent at the time, Vincent ended up becoming what he was.
Yeah.
But they had to sign those players, you know, to get a certain jump, right? But that was a very expensive way. I believe that they can do it smarter now because it's just a incremental increase.
Yeah.
Can we increase in this position a little bit? All right, we can sign this baller. Can we increase in this position a little bit? Sign that baller. And you kind of take it so till you reach a point, maybe a good cup run, maybe a Europa, you know, something like that.
They seem to be focusing on younger talent, which is smart as well. Younger talent. They signed Botman from Lille.
Yeah,
They tried to get that forward that eventually turned them down for PSG because he said at the end of the day it's PSG.
Yeah. That was a good try.
There's a couple Portuguese players that they're supposedly looking at right now, so we'll see. Maybe they'll sign some interesting players before the end of the week.
Yeah. I think their approach is probably smart. Maybe because they have to, but it's a smart approach. It's not the approach.
It's not the FIFA approach that everyone wanted to
Yeah.
see. They were never gonna sign a name.
Oh, so they sign this, and Dembele is into them and all of that.
Those things were never gonna happen.
And let's see. I think incrementally, if the strategy works, I tell people I think Eddie Howe is a decent coach.
Yeah.
Arsenal fans know, right?
Yeah.
I think he can incrementally improve. You've seen the change in the playing side. He's had a full pre-season with them. Let's see how it goes, or continues to go. Nottingham Forest has had an interesting window as well.
They signed a whole new team.
Right?
All me I say.
I think they side probably like
Watch,
two
no,
players in one day.
Is who them draw with?
They haven't drawn. They lost to Newcastle
And
they
then
beat West Ham.
Beat West Ham.
Yeah.
Right? Watching that game, and I'm not telling like the man will drop some leather.
No, they're a good.
The man them I drop some leather, and then right now I Jesse for my money. Right? Man say, yo man, you don't want this? Cool. Not every time him get the ball, it feel like him creating danger. Every time I see him on the ball, him a little body feint here, a little turn here, him look like him can create something dangerous. Right? And then you will see him just a quick turn and whip it in.
Good squad ball.
Yeah, good squad ball. Yeah.
Right? No man, so I believe that he is going to be extremely important for them, and definitely going to be the player of the season. And surprisingly, from what I see, I think I can see them 15th.
I think he'll have competition from Dean Henderson, who probably have a better season than they have.
So it's been like
The straight shot pressure.
$400,000 a week they paying Justin Lingard, right?
For a 1 year contract.
For a 1 year contract. I mean,
You know how much you make by staying up in the Premier League?
I know. So
Money well spent if you work out, boy. Money well spent.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
Right? And I think they've made good signing because I think Emmanuel Dennis from Watford, who I think was, very good last season, good baller. Kanate, I think he's a good addition to the squad, will improve them, and they're looking at Neil Mope from Brighton. Arsenal know him again.
That Leon guy, or
or
can't. I
Yeah,
didn't infringe that.
or.
he rejected Arsenal. I know he's going to Nottingham Forest.
Good choice, right?
Ain't said rejected.
The deaf, the man said no to
The man
Arsenal.
said not going to Arsenal. and now he's going to
I
I
don't know
think it was
anything
more his
about
agent,
that.
but yeah. There was some rejection from somebody. It was
it's
more
a-
his camp and
it's-
the money.
It's interesting to see what will happen. And I think just Lingard in a team like that, as I was saying, I don't think he's a top 4 team player. So like for Chelsea and Tottenham and Man City and Liverpool, they don't.
No,
Maybe
I
Liverpool.
was going to mention Arsenal.
Huh?
Never mind.
Well, he said top 4, so
Top
I guess.
4. Yeah.
So
So
I was making sure he didn't say Manchester United.
yeah. Why would I?
I was making sure.
They're not top 4. They barely make top 6. Not that for West Ham. Anyway, battling it. That is, right? And Brighton. Not this year, but last year. Or maybe not so much last year, because they were 4 last year. But anyway, Jesse's a player who thrives on space. And that's the point I'm making. So Man City, you have to be in the half spaces and you have to be technically good, can turn, beat a player and so on. With the other top sides, you're going to get that. Man United, when he played, he wasn't getting that much space. He looked very good at West Ham because he'd get that space and run into the space. And that's when he's always looked good. So for Nottingham Forest, nobody is going to sit back against Nottingham Forest, right? I don't expect it.
Yeah.
So he'll always get space. So that will work for him. And I think that
No,
he'll be a
disagree a little bit with it here.
why?
Because he never work a man because Bruno did it.
Okay.
Right? Bruno take up him man space in the center attacking. Him though, I would not say he's a space baller because he's not blessed with space. He's a tricky. Him in and out with the movement, etc. Him not gonna beat it for pace. He can't run left as if, right? But the thing is, in that little half space there, him will hurt you. The thing with him was that Bruno was such a big figure and Bruno had done so much before. He just couldn't unseat Bruno. So what ended up happening then push him out wide and he definitely can't beat nobody for pace out there.
Yeah.
So had he made it being in the 10, he couldn't do a thing. But at West Ham, he used to just arrive late out of the 10.
He used to run through. But you know what? Let's leave it for everybody to answer that
You
question.
tell me what. You tell me
us,
where you think Jesse Lingard's best position is.
So Chris believes that he's great in the half spaces. I think he's better when he has full space to run the length of the pitch, based on what I've seen. So you answer that question for us. Tell us what you think. Tell us how you felt the matches went. Do you think Man City is impressive? What do you feel about Liverpool? How do you feel about other teams? What do you think about what Gerrard's job? Is Lampard's job on the line already?
It's Ten Hag's job on the line.
Is that his job on the line?
They are safe, clearly.
They are safe, Ten Hag safe.
The only thing they does is not safe.
Right?
Safe.
Dave saves. Dave saves. That's the tagline, right? And you said he was good. Anyway,
Last year.
just clip it. Clip it, the eagle. Just clip it.